Guys, this is Johnny. Just wanted to describe what it was I was looking for, or looking to do in relation to my suggestion. Um, if I use the point-to-point move tool and let's say I select on the center of this countertop and I want to move it in line with this line, um, when I get down to that line, the extension stops, and in fact picks up again on the line itself. And so I'm actually looking for a way in which the constraint would stay true, but actually going a little further, not to where you have to be on one of the corners, the center of an object, but rather where you could actually just select point to point on any spot and then any spot on this line while having a key depressed, and it will keep the corner edges true to that constraint, whichever direction you're moving. So that would be extremely helpful in lots of different situations. Sometimes you don't, even though in this situation you see I have a number, so I could, obviously hit Control M and get the move command to move it by the exact number. But see, let's say I'm moving multiple objects. Well, now all of a sudden you don't get those some of those dimensions, and so you'd end up having to either dimension this out and then performing the function to move it directly down. So if I would press Control M and move it down in the one constraint minus 12 inches, you see that's a direct shift in just the y-axis. But if the point-to-point tool had an option where, again, you hit the item you want to move, excuse me, do this again. You hit the item you want to move along any of its outlines, and press the key and click the next location, and it would keep everything true to the correct axis as you're shifting down. Right now, it just shifts it anywhere it wants. So if I hit point to point, I click here, and then I'm coming along here, well, it's just going to shift the whole thing down and to the direction in which I was clicking next. So anyhow, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know and I can explain it further. But again, just looking for some quick constraints in association with the point-to-point tool. Thanks.